Hello, what's up? Ali here, and on this video we are going to answer how we can remove the jailbreak on our PS4. We have been receiving this question recently, and I understand that this is for those who are not yet familiar with how the PS4 jailbreak works, and also there are others who simply wants to go back to the official firmware mainly because of the convenience and for the online features. And since we cannot go online on a jailbroken PS4. We have to update to the latest firmware to be able to go online and use all PSN features. So how can we go back to the official firmware and remove the jailbreak of our PS4? Well, it is actually easy. Because since every time you turn off your PS4 and you open your PS4 again, you are simply resetting your PS4 to the official firmware. So every time you use your jailbroken PS4, it is on a official firmware. Now, if you want to go online, all you have to do is just update your PS4 to the latest firmware. And we actually have two options how we can update our PS4. But just a simple reminder, because once you do that, there are no easy or cheap way to go back to your past firmware and be able to re-jailbreak your PS4. So once you have updated your PS4, then that's basically it, unless you are willing to dish out some $100-something to be able to downgrade your PS4 back. And yes, there is already a downgrade service, but it is not a guaranteed way to jailbreak your PS4 because it is not guaranteed that your PS4 will be downgraded on a firmware as low as 9.0 or lower. So we have to think more than twice before we update our PS4 because again, once we do that, that is basically it. And personally, if I want to go online, I would just get another PS4 and leave my PS4 jailbreak as it is. Because even if you are already done with your games, you wouldn't know when you'll want to replay your games or when will a new game will make you play your jailbroken PS4 again. And also having a jailbroken PS4, it is a good opportunity to test some new games if you want to buy them or rent them. Now, if you are already set and decided to update your PS4, let us go ahead and show you two ways how we can update our PS4 and permanently remove the jailbreak. First, we're going to show you how we can update our PS4 online. So first, we'll have to connect our PS4 to the internet. So go to the network settings, set up internet connection, and choose whatever connection that you prefer. In my case, I would use Wi-Fi and just choose easy. Once you are connected online, go to the system software update. This will automatically detect the latest firmware available for your PS4. Now, since I am already on the latest update, I don't have to do this. But once you see a new update here, just click on next and it will update itself. And aside from that, we can also do a manual update on our PS4. To do a manual update, we'll need to use a USB thumb drive or an external hard drive formatted to FAT32 or exFAT. And we will also need the latest update file for the PS4. I will just leave a link on our description where we can find the latest PS4 update. Now just open the link and just scroll down a little. And on this part, you can update the regular or standard update for the PS4. And on this part, this is the reinstallation file. You will need the reinstallation file if you need to change the hard drive or your PS4 asks for the reinstallation file. But for just the regular update, all you need to do is the standard update file. Now to download this file, just click on this part, and it will download the file automatically. Now let us go ahead and prepare our USB for the manual update. On our hard drive, we have to make sure that it is formatted to exFAT or FAT32. So just right click on the drive, click on properties, and here on the file system, it should read here FAT32 or exFAT. Now on the root of the hard drive, create a new folder naming PS4 all capitalized. And inside this PS4 folder, create another folder and name it update, again all capitalized. Now inside this folder, we have to place the update file that we are going to install on our PS4. So let us go ahead and remove this file and transfer the latest update file that we have just downloaded. Just make sure that the file name is exactly like this one, or your PS4 will not recognize this update file. Now, once we have prepared the update file, let us go ahead and go back to our PS4. On the PS4, simply plug in your hard drive and go back to System Software Update. Here, your PS4 will detect the update that is saved on your USB or your external hard drive. Now, if you are getting an issue updating using the standard update, that means that you will have to use the safe mode to update your PS4. For that, you will have to access the safe mode of your PS4 before you update. And to do that, just turn off your PS4 and press and hold the power button until you hear the second beep. Here you will need your data cable to connect your DS4 to your PS4. And once connected, simply press the PS button and choose Update System Software. Here you can use your USB or the update file from the disk or using the Ethernet. But I would strongly recommend using the USB device for a more stable process. Now click on Update and just choose OK. Here, your PS4 will detect the latest available firmware, so just click on Next and simply update your PS4. Now, if your PS4 is asking for the reinstallation file, just download the reinstallation file that we have showed a while ago. And also, even if you are already on the latest firmware like what I have on my PS4, updating your PS4 using the safe mode will still update your PS4 regardless. After the update, you are now back to the official firmware and have completely removed the jailbreak of your PS4. You may now go ahead and use all of the PSN features. But if you are getting some error messages when trying to update your jailbroken PS4, that simply means that you have disabled the update. To fix that, all you have to do is re-enable the update of your PS4. On our jailbroken PS4, we simply have to go to our web host and re-enable our update. So just go to your web host and look for the enable updates. On my case here, this is my enable updates. Now, if your host don't have this feature, you simply have to change or reset your host. To do that, you will have to be connected online. Now, once connected, just press Option, click on Close Window, Option again, click on Delete All, back to Option, Settings, Delete Cookies, and Clear Website Data. Now, you can simply use the host that I am using to enable your updates. Click on this tab, then on this tab, then this tab. Now, once you are here, just click on Enable Updates. This will enable the updates on your PS4, but since I still love my jailbroken PS4, I will keep on disabling this feature. But once you have enabled your updates, you should be able to update your PS4 without any issues. And once you have updated your PS4, all you have to do is just create a PSN account and you will be able to use all features of PSN. I will just leave a link on our description on how to create a PSN account. So this will be it. If you have any questions, suggestions, or anything you wish to add on our video, please go ahead and share them on our comment section and I will definitely address them. And again, my name is Ali. If you found this video helpful, please go ahead and like and subscribe and I will definitely see you on our next video. Bye-bye.